Hello, my crafty friends. I sure hope you're having a fabulous day. My name is Robyn Pitts. If you're new to my channel or you're a returning subscriber, welcome. Today, I'm excited to participate in the Crack the Vault collab for 2025. This is hosted by Jamie. Her YouTube channel is Poetspice. Jamie has gathered a wonderful group of crafters who are participating in the Crack the Vault collaboration. To find a list of them, please visit the description box below. The purpose of the Crack the Vault collab is to encourage crafters to use the inventory that they have stored in their craft vault. For this collaboration, we are to use products that are at least 6 months or older, and I have dug into my craft vault and I have found some beautiful papers and dies that I haven't used in a very long time, and I can't wait to show them to you. So these are the cards that I've created. I'm going to adjust my camera and show you some of the products that I used, and then we'll review each of the cards one by one. The first item that I used is this beautiful paper collection from Crafter's Companion. It's called Roaring Twenties. This came out probably about 5, maybe 6 years ago. It is a beautiful paper. These are 12 by 12 double-sided paper. What I love about it is that you get 36 sheets. There are 12 designs and you get 3 copies of each, and they are on 300 GSM, which makes it very sturdy. Let me just show you some of the designs. This is the first design, and you have all of these beautiful women dressed in roaring 20s fashion. I love these beautiful flowers. This is the back. This is the second sheet. I love this beautiful green. This paper has beautiful collage elements, and there's several layers. Here in the background, you've got music notes. Over here, you have text. You've got beautiful flowers that you can fussy cut. And of course, you've got the beautiful woman here in the corner. And this is the back. Here we have another beautiful print. Now this woman is a little bit larger. She's got her beautiful feathers and this gorgeous outfit. I just love the fashions from the 1920s. And you have the beautiful mauve and taupe colors here in the back. This is the back. This is beautiful. You've got the harlequin pattern in the back, these beautiful flowers. This woman looks so elegant in her gorgeous green bedazzled gown. And you've got more flowers here. On the back, you've got this beautiful contrast with the light pinks and the mauves, the beautiful flowers. Here we have another image. This woman is done in a beautiful lavender color. You've got the script writing and the flowers. This is the back. We've got another beautiful woman here in this tangerine color and these beautiful flowers that look like they're jumping off the page. And then you have the back. Here you have another green page, and you have this beautiful woman. I love her headpiece here. Now, the one thing people may have concern about is that these pages, these images are quite large. However, the women are actually perfect for the front of a card, and I'll show you that in the examples that I've created. This is the back. I love this little fairy here. These beautiful flowers. Here we have this woman in this dramatic black fur. These beautiful flowers. Look how beautiful that rose is. This is the back. I love the lavender polka dots. This woman is a much larger image here. She's sitting in this beautiful red chair, and I love the beautiful red flowers around her. This is the back. Here we have this woman in a beautiful golden outfit. Look at this beautiful detail in the back. These patterns are just lovely. This is the back. Here we have another woman in this beautiful pinkish tone. And this is the back. And the final image is this woman in this black and gold gown. This is just gorgeous. I love each of the headpieces featured on these women. And this is the back. Next, I used a variety of Crafter's Companion Slimline dies. Now, these dies came out maybe about 3 or 4 years ago, and they're just so beautiful. So these dies measure 8 by 3 by 3 by 3. This one is called Portofino, and they have such a beautiful, elegant, and ornate design. I also used the Latina. These have a beautiful swirly design on the top and bottom. I also used the Modena, and this has more of an Art Deco feel to it. And last but not least, I use this Crafter's Companion beautiful fan and glove set. This is from the Victorian collection, and this makes a beautiful layered fan. Okay, so now that I've shown you all of the items that I used, let's take a look at each of the cards one by one. This is my first slimline card that I've created. This measures 9 1/8 by 3 7/8. The die set that I used for this one is the Latina, and it has this beautiful swirl detail here. What I did was I created an aperture in the center of the card, and I created the first layer in black and then a second layer in gold, and then I did an offset. I think that really looks nice. So in general, this is a fairly simple card, but the beautiful aperture here just makes it so elegant. On the top here, I have created these beautiful flowers. These are fussy cut from the paper collection. Now, I used a 12 by 12, but I only used half of the 12 by 12 to cover the front and the back. I did offset this front layer with a thin black border, and then I've added in these beautiful pearl gemstones, and then on the bottom I've created this beautiful collage. Let me give you a closer look. These flowers here are fussy cut from the paper collection, and I just curved them a bit. Here's a beautiful fan die that I used, and I created both a gold and this white pearl layer, and then I added some flowers from my stash with some gold stamens. But isn't that beautiful? Now, I did not include a sentiment because I'm not certain on who or where these cards are going. So I figured I'd just keep them blank for now. Now, on the inside of the card, we have this beautiful image here. And you can see that this woman takes up this space beautifully. So there's not a lot of waste in the paper, and it's just so gorgeous. So this is the first card. This is my second card. I love the way this turned out. Now, the die that I used was this Portofino Slimline die. Now, this card I did a little differently. I did not create an aperture. However, I did use a thick piece of foam to make the frame look as if it was sticking out. So it was three-dimensional. And I also did an offset, so we have the black in the front of the frame and then this beautiful gold. I think that gold offset complements the gold in the dress quite nicely. On the top, I just added some simple pearls. And on the bottom, you can see this beautiful fan. I had the white shimmer paper and the gold foil on the back. I added in pink and white roses. Now you'll see a little glimmer to these roses here. And for that, I use this glitterific hologram paint. I love using this. It really adds a nice sparkle to your projects. On the inside of the card, I've just used a piece of the same paper. I love the polka dots in the back and this gorgeous rose on the bottom. This is the last card that I've created. Now, this is a little bit different. I created a Z card, and this measures 6 inches by 9 1/8 inch. The die that I used is the Modena. This is a beautiful Art Deco feel. I love the way this turned out. On the top here, I used this beautiful mint green seam binding. I finished it off with this pearl rhinestone button, and this green pulls out the beautiful pastel greens in the dress. In the back, you can see this Art Deco frame. Again, this is offset with the black and the gold. These flowers here I fussy cut from the paper collection. And then we have a different fan here. I actually don't have the fan with me, but this is an Anna Griffin fan, which is slightly larger than the other two fans that I used. And then I have this beautiful flower that I made. Now on the inside, I created a space for a sentiment, and I simply layered the two frames together so we have black and then we have the white shimmer paper. Here's another look at the beautiful slimline as well as the Z-fold cards that I've created using the Crafter's Companion slimline dies. Now here we have 3 different examples of how you can use these dies. We have it on a 3D platform, we have it flat, and then we also have an aperture here. Hopefully I've inspired you with new and creative ideas. If you like this video, please take a moment to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, please be sure to check the description box below to see who the next person is in the Crack the Vault collab. I've included links to each of the participants. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now, and happy crafting.